So this video is all about accessing the properties which is present inside this properties file. So this is we are actually accessing the dev profile. Okay, so how to access any property which is present inside the dev profile. Okay, so I am clicking it. So we have only one properties here for now, so which is config.environment. How I am going to access it? So to accessing this kind of properties, I already make 3 videos. So I put it link inside the description. Please check it. Okay, so yeah, let's access it. So to access it, I am going to using the annotation called at the rate value. So this is our configuration client. So I am going to uh, put it inside here. So it's at the rate value. Okay, we have this annotation called at the rate value. So I'm going to put this property here. Okay, this is the properties I want to access. Okay, now I need to write one variable here. So it's um, private string environment. Okay, so this is the variable which access property directly from the git. So I'm writing one or I can write okay, I write one controller to test the properties. Okay, so to write controller I am going to use annotation called rest controller, and to access these properties I am using annotation called get mapping, and I am putting one link here, get. Okay, so okay, after that I need to write one method called public string get env environment. Okay, maybe I misspelled it. Okay, so I'm going to return the environment which we are taken from the git. Okay, so I am testing it using the postman. Okay, so it's opening. Okay, now let's run it and wait. Okay, wait, I need to add one more property called Spring Output ANSI support, which is used to display this logs into the color format. Okay, so we have Spring here. I am adding output ANSI enable uh, with always. Okay, I am putting always as a property. Okay, let's run it, rerun it, and wait. So this application running on the port number 8080. Okay, it's running on 8080. So I'm going to, instead of accessing it there, I'm going to access it from the browser. Okay, so how I'm going to access it? It's a localhost 8080, and the property name is get. Okay, so yeah, we have here dev. Okay, because we are accessing this profile called dev, that's why we get a dev. It's not like that, because why we are getting dev here, basically when you are looking inside the environment, we have assigned dev as the value for that property. What happen if I change this property into the something else? Did it going to reflect into the into our actual environment or not? Okay, that is the question here. So I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to rename it dev environment. Okay, I rename this config.environment property dev into the dev environment. Now I'm going to commit the changes. I hope you know the how git works. Okay, so now it's a dev environment, and now let's check if it is reflecting here or not. I'm refreshing it, so it's not reflected on this API. So what I do, I'm going to restart it. I'm going to restart client config application. Let's wait for maybe 5 to 10 seconds to run it once again. Now I'm going to check it. Is it going to reflect it? Yeah, it is reflected. So each and every time when you just rename some property or change the values of the property, at that time you need to restart your server. So it is one kind of drawback. So how we are going to remove this kind of drawback? For that purpose, you need to watch next video. Thanks for watching.